Shay family. This is Amon Rose, always trying to bring you guys the truth. Always trying to tell you guys the truth. Hey man, um, this is probably the last time you see this. So I bought this, and as you can see, it's Amon Rose, Truth Speaker, PhD. And if you don't know what that word is, African Studies, Ma'at, Sovereignty, and Life. So I want to tell you guys why I bought this. I bought this because you guys believe these lab coats so much. And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy one of these, and maybe you guys will start listening to me about life, you know, about the foods that we should be eating. And I think we have enough people out there putting out good information. I don't know where these brothers come from. I don't know where a lot of these people just pop up and they just talking like they've been indoctrinated into the studies for years, and but they giving out information and they telling you what to do. Now, I think I've done a pretty good job of trying to tell you guys, hey man, we are hunter gatherers, and that term hunter doesn't mean that we're out there killing animals. We're hunting for food and we gather it. That means that we were using, this is the only tool that we use. This is the only defense that we use. So what can we hunt and gather with just this? This is the weakest of the animal kingdom. This is the weakest of the animal kingdom in a sense of hunting. So what could we hunt? This is for picking. This is for picking. We pick vegetables and fruits. This is what we hunted and gathered. So that's what we should be eating, And once again, I'm back on my weight loss journey. You can see I got a neck now. I'm down a few more pounds, but it's not about that. So digging deeper into this system, I want to give you guys the gems, because here's the thing. For the last few months, I really, really, really have been looking for fruits and vegetables that are natural, that hasn't been modified. I don't think too many people on here can give me 5 fruits that hasn't been modified. Trying to find a seeded watermelon right now is damn near impossible. Hell, I just found seeded grapes. You guys see me eating grapes. They've been the seedless grapes. So I told you guys before. What would you rather eat? Would you rather eat a piece of chicken that is labeled a carcinogen with thousands of chemicals in it, or would you rather eat this fruit that we know is supposed to be healthy for us, that it's been modified. It's not as healthy. It's not as good as it's supposed to be, but it's better than this chicken, this beef, this pork, all this processed shit. It's better than rice. It's better. So I went with that, right? So I was like, okay, I really, really need to find. And living in Las Vegas, I think we have one farmer's market. They're not up and running right now. And then we have a farm out here that you can pick and shit. By the time you get out there on the weekend, it's basically shit left. And if y'all don't know, it's over there by Arborview. Whatever that side street is, where the main office is on Arborview High School, if you go east from Arbor High School, you'll run right into the farm, if you guys don't know where it is. But you got to go during the week. You can't go during the weekend. Every time I've been there, it's been ran through. So just looking for organic food, man. Just looking and studying what is organic and what is natural. What these, and Whole Foods is, I think Whole Foods is the biggest con right now on the planet. You go to Whole Foods, you see seedless everything. And now, how are you an organic, healthy store and you're selling seedless watermelon? So I said all of that to say this. Not only was I looking for that, I've been looking at the cleaning products. Y'all, I already showed you guys the toothpaste, the deodorant, hell, the cologne, the soaps. Um, Now, that's just things that I was just really thinking about that we're using to put on our skin. So I was like, dang, I really gotta clean it up because this is our biggest absorber, is our skin. You know, the lotions that we use, all of them have harmful chemicals, family. All of them. The water that we bathe in, all of them have harmful chemicals. So once again, I dove deeper. So now I'm looking at the cleaning products, the stuff for our dishes, the stuff that, I ran across a video that the dude was talking about the bleach, and I was like, shit, I use bleach. Never thought about it like in a negative term because it's a cleaning product. It's clean, so it's clean means healthy. Clean means it's good for you. It's cleaning. No, man, bleach is hydrogen peroxide is what we should be using to get our whites white. It's not too bad, right? This white is not dingy, right? Not too bad, right? Hydrogen peroxide instead of bleach. Some type of stain remover, but you gotta really pick out the stain remover that you want to use that rinses out of your clothes, that you're not putting back onto your skin, that therefore your skin absorbs it. Okay? And you don't have to believe me. All you have, the research that you should do is the people that's putting out these products that's supposed to be hurting us, they have more skin issues than us. And it's not just from the sun. It's from all the products and poisons that they put in our laundry detergent, in our soaps. So that's why their skins are breaking down. That's why they have so many liver spots. That's why they have so much lesions and scars and stuff like that on their skin. That's why they have all the eczema on their skin, because the chemicals is stripping the skin from doing what it does. And since their skin is weaker than ours, they have more medical problems than us. Now, also when we consume something, the dishwashing soap, family, all your I don't even know what brand, I'm trying to think of what brand we use, but Dawn, all of that stuff have harmful chemicals that actually leaves residue on the glass. So when you put your water in it, your juice in it, whatever it may be, you put your Pepsi in it, you put the most poisonous shit in it, it actually takes that film off of the glass. Have you ever, check this out, family, just to prove what I'm talking about. Have you ever got a clean glass, rinsed it out, poured a juice or a soda in that glass, and you see a little film on top of your juice? And you're like, what the fuck is that? But you really don't think, oh, they cheating. So you really don't think about it and you drink it because you in your mind you think it's clean because you just washed it off, you just rinsed it off. No, and I want y'all to do it. If your glasses are spotless and clean, I mean, good for you. But pour some juice. I've done it when I make my teas. I've seen it. You make your tea, you boil your water, and you'll see a little film in the middle of it. Take a napkin, lay it on top of that film, and get it out of there. Don't consume that. Have you heard about all the metals in the baby food? The metals that they wanted you guys to drop into your ear. The metals. There's aluminum in your toothpaste and in your soap. Aluminum. So I said all of that to say this to you guys. Here's the keys. Here's and I know I'm trying to make this quick, but all this stuff that I've studied over the last few years, and more so in the last 2 months, right? Just really diving into it, trying to live life at its finest, at its best. Everything is poisonous, family. everything. You can find some good stuff out there. You can find a couple of products. You can find some alternative products if you want to go vegan. If you're trying to not eat so much bleach, not consume so much bleach, and I'm talking about flour. I'm talking about rice. I'm talking about anything that's white. It's been bleached, especially something that's white that didn't start off as white. Okay, it's been bleached. So what I want you guys to really focus in is detoxing. This is the way you're going to live better and healthier. Okay, you gotta start detoxing. Now, there's a few ways to detox. You can consume food to detox your body. Okay, that's us getting back to our natural state. That's us getting back to more fruits and vegetables into our diet that will detox your body. Okay, you can get into detoxing your body by, I love to sweat, by exercising. So you can sweat. Go out and walk 15 minutes. Go out. You don't have to overexert yourself. Go to take a bike ride. Go take a nice walk at the park. Go get a sauna. Sweat. The detoxing with the food, some foods you can actually get the metals out of your body. But this third one helps the first one, right? You gotta fast. Okay? Now, when you fasting, you use those fruits, and this you got to use everything to get everything is connected. You got to put everything together. So when you detox, if you want to pull those metals out of your body, metals, poisons, all of this stuff during your fast, you use the fruit that's going to get out the metals in your body. You use the fruit that's going to heal your body in the way that you want it to heal. Okay? You use your fruits during that detox. Okay? Whether you want to go get an organic powder or the fruit itself, consume it during that fast, and you juice it and drink it during that fast, and you will detox your body. So those are the ways that you want to increase your urination. So of course, during that first couple of days, I'm going to say this to you guys. During that first couple of days, you want to overdo the water. You want to overdo the water because you want to hydrate it. If you can go a week, the first 2 to 3 days, you want to overdo the water and then stop consuming as much water. You just want a glass or two of that juice, whether you want to do beets, whether you want to do something, mangoes, whether you want to do papayas, whatever you want to do to increase your blood flow, detox your body, or whether you want to do some ginkgo biloba, whatever you want to do. During that fast, you drink that herb or that fruit. Those are the ways you get it out of your body. And those are the ways you get these poisons, these metals and stuff out of your body. But I mean, you can walk around and try to eat clean. You can walk around and try to buy all these products, and people can, they can still take my blood and find these harmful chemicals in it. And it's like, why? Why are we still having these problems? Why do y'all bash on vegans so much when they go vegan, but they're still washing their bodies with their favorite soap that's not organic, that has thousands of chemicals in it. They still may smoke a cigarette here or two over there and over here. So no, it's everything. Dishwashing soap, your detergent, everything is poisonous. The water, come on, man, the water has arsenic in it. The water has fluoride in it. You can actually detox your body from all that stuff. But you can also buy filters that specifically get rid of the fluoride, the salt, and stuff like that. That's why I say, another thing is, that's why I stopped talking about the alkaline water, because I realized that it was fake alkaline water. So I tell people, if you can find good spring water, it will say ingredients, water. It won't say ingredients, chloride, hydroperoxide, pH, CAD. It won't say all that crap. It will say water. If you can find a product like that, that's the one you drink. Now, So, like I said, family, this, I don't know, man. I think, like I said, I did this because y'all don't listen to nobody trying to help you. So now I'm at the point like, what's the purpose? They're trying to kill us on every level, every angle. They're trying to poison us. I'm not saying that, I shouldn't say they're trying. They are. They're poisonous on every facet that we can think of our life. And we think is clean. We think is healthy. I know the bleach one threw me off. And I've talked about don't eat the bleach enriched bread. Don't eat the bleach rice and stuff like that. I don't eat shit. Every blue moon now, I might have some rice. But I haven't had bread in months. So, like milk, I haven't had milk. You don't want anything that's been pasteurized, bleached. You don't want anything that's been processed. You don't want to put any processed shit in your body. It's not good for you. But that's why I started off with the fruit stuff, is because hell, most of these fruits aren't good for you either. Especially the seedless ones. They're not good for you. So the choices that we have to make right now is just the choices we have to make. And like I told y'all in the last video, I don't care if you eat meat. You have to get into your mind that you need to detox whatever is ailing you. If you have cancer in your cells, if you have cancer in your body, you need to detox your body to get rid of that cancer. Listen to me. You can do it. If you have high blood pressure, you need to detox your body. You can do it. And I've always went with this one. Fellas, if you have ED, detox your body. Clean your blood. You gotta do it. That's the only way you're gonna get rid of all that stuff that's been built up in your body for the last 50 years. You go on your fast, you consume as many beets as you can, and you detox your system, and you open up those vessels, and you open up them lungs, and those blood vessels are gonna regenerate themselves, and you're gonna look down at your man and be like, whoa. And I told you guys, what's 2 weeks of your life? What's 2 weeks of your life? Try it for 2 weeks and see how you feel, see how you look, see if your man working. And I'm talking about people that had medical ED for years. Detox for 2 weeks. Beets. Detox for 2 weeks. Beets. I'm giving you all the gems I can give you, family. That's why I said it's probably the last time y'all seen, you're going to see this jacket, and the last time you probably see me talking about this shit. We're at the end of the road. Until we start growing our own, and that's my next thing. It's putting the garden out back, man. I got my chickens. I got all my stuff out there. My next thing is buying some fruit trees and buying some bushes, some herbs myself, man. Sorry, this is the game that we have to play. This is how we're going to have to sustain our lives. We're going to have to cut back on everything. But if you don't want to cut back on these things, you have to understand this. You got to detox your body. Okay? Once again, I'm Armand Rose. I do this because I love y'all, man. Those are the keys to a cleaner, healthier, longer life. You must detox. Hotep.